Hey, Baphomet. How you doing? Welcome back. I ain't moved. I ain't even changed this into a winter shelter. Like, bro, I just... Good old days, man. My procrastination. I am still 6 feet above ground to tackle the trials and tribulations of the day. That's all I can tell you. How about yourself? How are you doing today? No, I'm out here in negative degree temperature. I'm out here in single digits, even this year. Never mind the last 1,190 days. Mind you, I might have got a hotel room or like house sitted or like visited my mother's like briefly. But like, no, it wasn't like single temperatures, negative temperatures at that time. What advice would I tell my younger self? Trust in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible. A lot more. Trust me, I always believed, but like, actually read it from cover to cover. And be like self-reflective. Don't be narcissistic. You know. Realize you're a piece of shit. But yeah, like, really read the Bible and be closer to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, from the Holy Sacred Bible. Like, bro, I didn't read or sis in Christ. I didn't read the Bible until I was 30 years old, like 29, and then like stopped reading. I always believed in them, but you know, yeah. I probably would have made a lot less piss poor decisions, personally. It's like, that's Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like, you know, they win at everything. It's like the get out of free jail card, so to speak, and everything. But like, you know, you got to be there serving as much as they are yours. And at the same time, though, like, I probably wouldn't tell myself that, though, a little bit. Just because God's got a plan. I just feel that would change a lot of my piss poor decisions back in the past when I was a kid, Benny. More than anything. Because when you get into the line going into the lake of fire, bro, there's no but, and, or if. Like, hey, Jesus, I love you now. Like, no, it don't matter now. No. That person falls in, you're like, they fall in, you're one step closer. Just one step closer. And hell is like the cease of consciousness, in my opinion. Like, no. Have you ever went to sleep and not dreamt and woke up the next day? Hell is the not dreaming part. No, you're gone. You cease to exist. Like, it's not a line I want to be in. No, I do some stupid shit, but that's not a line I want to be in. A musty, dusty, crusty guy. I mean, I'm able to shower here and there. You know, if women were being more of a biblical servant, yeah, I'd be able to shower every day and wash my clothes. Don't mean me fucking. If we start fucking, you're my wife. Even then, I still got a bunch of ladies' houses I can go to. Those are my concubines. I didn't have sex with them. Concubine ain't fucking succubus slut side hoe. Concubine is woman that feeds you and takes care of you. She's your wife and your servant. Helps take care of your wife when she's on her period. And like, you know, kid troubles. Ain't some side hoe doing some evil shit. And you make sure they get like a loyal husband. Period. It's going to be truthful and faithful. Like, not some piece of shit that's just trying to get another notch on their belt, so to speak. The hell I'm talking about? Well, I ain't blocked and deleted Cody. I'm about to, but... No, they're not slave wives. No, go look up the definition of concubine, buddy. It's not a side hoe. At all. You're supposed to be fruitful and multiply with one flesh. No, they're not. No, that's just the wickedness of man's heart right there. You're supposed to be fruitful and multiply with one person. One flesh. I hate to get graphic, but no, my genitalia is only in your genitalia. One flesh. And then we reproduce into a child. My concubines are not my side hoes. They're there to help me with you when you're on your period or I'm being a major asshole. That's it. And I'm there to protect them. Because I'm like, technically they're like godfather at that point. Because those women are not my children. And, you know, my children's with the woman I was one flesh with. I'm their godfather. Like, I'm not going to let my concubine go to some fucking player, so to speak. No, you just want to fuck her? No, get out of here. I'll kill you. No, you want to marry her for the rest of your life? That's a different story. Well, I don't do meth. That's cute, Jeffrey. But anyways, block man delete on that one. Definitely. Most definitely. No, Baphomet. Old Testament, we can never have multiple wives. Unless you're a Mormon. You can never have multiple wives. Unless it was due to sexual immorality, why you got divorced from your wife, no. If you want to go Old Testament. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're New Testament and everything, but I kind of like to live Old Testament, especially on like the relationship issue-wise. Because like, no, homie, imagine you looking down from heaven and watching your wife get plowed by somebody else after you died. Let alone your wife dies. And she's watching you fuck somebody else. Imagine how you'd feel. Like, nah, homie. Nah. Nah, one flesh. Yes, I am homeless. No, being fruitful and multiplying is a high priority for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have any expectations of dying there anytime soon, blunts, but same time, being fruitful and multiplying is a priority to me because, like, I enjoy life. I enjoy what God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, Bible blessed me with. I enjoy all this, albeit some of it's tragic and terrible and horrible. But no, I'd rather have 50 little me's running around out here. I ain't trying to make my future wife think she's gonna have to birth 50 children, but like, same time, no, I like a bunch of little me's running around out here. The world needs it. Well, it depends what translation you read. Well, I know you'd have total a bunch of wives. Sure, that's your sexual immorality and adulterous lust coming out. I want one woman. I don't give a fuck. She's like, oh, I'll let you fuck me. Like, you know, I had a woman for like, you know, years now type thing. I don't care if she's like, oh, we can bring like other women into the bedroom. Like, no, I don't want, no, it's you. I don't give a fuck about them. Last time I checked, we were out here in the shit type thing. You know what I mean? Albeit there's no woman out here with me, but like, you know, theoretically speaking, no, it's day 1,100 or 1,190. We've been out here homeless together. Like, no, I don't want anyone else. They would have made it. Here you. Hold on, what I missed? No, William. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County, but that's cute. Block ban deleted. I wouldn't say Islam was made by a fallen angel. At the end of the day, how I look at Islam is how I look at like Presbyterians, Catholics, Christians, Judaism, evangelics, Orthodox. I'm going to piss a lot of Islams and Muslims off, but I look at it this way because when you look at the Christian translation, like New King James Version type stuff, one of the disciples come up to Jesus and say, hey, there's somebody healing people in your name. Should we stop them? And Jesus says, no, that's your friend, leave him alone. And when you look into the Islamic, like Muslim translation, they're going to change the prophet up and they look at God or Jesus Christ as God and the Holy Spirit as one. It's just like, I feel it's the same concept. It's just the T's are crossed different and the I's are dotted different. Because if you read, to know your enemy or whatever the fuck you want to say, if you read like the first 10 pages of the Quran, on at least the app I downloaded like years ago, it says, do not judge anybody. They will be weighed for the good crown, like their good deeds and the crowns that, the good deed crowns they've earned by Allah. And Allah is just Arabic for God. It's like going down to South America or Mexico and saying Dios. That's God. English translation, yeah, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible. You go somewhere Hispanic, Jesus, Dios, same person. I like to get, I have alternative opinion on, the Bible, but, when you get into the Tower of Babel, you're supposed to be of one mind. And I feel like Satan came in and wanted to play God a lot. And fuck with people, because if you read Revelations, yeah, go back to your shadow beast, jackass. Albeit it's not translated like that, but yeah, go back to your shadow beast, jackass. Yeah, slaughter all those animals for no reason. Perform this ritual or I'm going to kill you. Never touch the hair on your head. Made sure everything was okay with you. But, yeah, sure. I am on my own 2 feet, Blunts. That's cute, though. But anyways, block ban deleted. Done tolerating your bullshit. I know 98, but that's Old Testament. Exactly, Baphomet. That's how I feel. I just don't try to look for God in other religions. By reading their text. It's just going off what Jesus said. Some other people kind of go off the wall, but I don't know at that point, and I'm not really going to look that far into it. I stick with the Bible. Alcoholics Anonymous, yeah, I ain't that much of a drunk, but okay. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Exactly, but you're supposed to be of one mind, technically. Albeit we're never going to be righteous. But, we're all of one mind as, Batman. You know what I mean? Kind of. Ish. But, even then, that's kind of godless, but, because we're human. I mean, the Lord tells you to be careful of the wickedness of the prophets' hearts. I don't know what to tell you. '98, we all do come together at the cross. At some point, we die, brother. At some point, we die. And, we meet our Maker. That's cute, Christopher. Block Mandalorian. That's cute. That's cute. Last time I checked, I was running the world. Don't judge what I do. You can't even change your gloves or wash your hands. May even be a nurse that wants to put hand sanitizers on their gloves and think that's a new sterile glove. No, homie, you got medical chemicals on your glove. You got to change that shit. I'm just dying right now and I want to be healed. And I don't really care. But at the same time, I do care. Like, I'm dying, but at the same time, I see the stupid shit you're doing, but I just want to be fixed. Well, I don't know who that is, Tommy, but okay. I'm pretty sure Jesus Christ seated life, but I'm not trying to get into an argument and start a fight. We can have a nice religious discussion. I'm sure there's a nice silver lining somewhere there and there, where Satan came in and fucked everything up. I can't make the world my friend, but I can make everyone who believes in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and Sacred Bible my friend. That's for sure. I don't give a fuck you, black, pink, purple, green, yellow, orange, blue, red, extraterrestrial, Bigfoot, hell, even maybe a demon. I don't know what Jesus can save and can't save. I mean, I feel at that point you went demon level, you're pretty unsavable a little bit, but that'd be covetous for me to say. Just saying. I don't know. You repent, set them in your heart, mind, and soul. Not much I can do about it. I wonder how many people are going to keep coming in here and talking shit. I'll be nice. I could get a lot more evil if I wanted to, but my chat frozen. Chat. Yep, hold on. Chat's frozen, that's why. Yep. True, Tantan. Very true, Tantan. And then, hey, Stoned. How you doing? So Adam and Eve had 3 sons. They had Abraham and all them. Okay. Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible. They ate the forbidden fruit. So I was scrolling up in the chat. And then, we were like dogs that chewed the couch up when we ate the forbidden fruit. Oh, we're naked. God's over there like, what? Oh, no, you done something you weren't supposed to. Because, look, I'll say that. Technically, we're all supposed to be naked. I say that just due to how it begins in Genesis. And, bro, if you can stand it and you ain't gonna get hypothermic and kill yourself a little bit, and it's warm enough, it rains, now take your ass out in the woods and go shower out in the woods naked in the rain, that pissing rain. Go shower out in the woods naked. Quite liberating, albeit unnerving a little bit, but that's how you're supposed to be. Flaming Straw, why do I expect you to be here every day? You don't do shit. No, Flaming Straw. You're on a different count. Your count's normally Flaming Star, and then you've made multiple different versions of that account. And even if we want to check your channel activity, maybe on this alternative account you have. Let me check this one. Oh, you have 5 hides on this account. And you're one of them, like, Charlie Kirk, like, cancel culture, like, gaslighter, like, fucking trolls. So, like, yeah, block, ban, deleted. You're a two-faced motherfucker, that's why. You know, I'll go ahead and block your 30 accounts that you came in on here, talking shit about me and everything else. It's cute, though. Like, it's kind of funny, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do all this shit myself. I don't know where someone's trying to, like, deceive somebody somewhere. You're getting blocked, banned, deleted because you're from Michigan. You can go enjoy Lele and, like, Jessica, I guess. I don't fucking care, bro. You're definitely a gaslighter, cancel culture, smear campaign motherfucker. For sure. I'm not even going to tolerate that anymore. You said the no-no state. Over there simping for some, like, worthless ass pussy. Let me go ahead and tell you now. Last time I checked, that pussy wasn't running the world. I am. Or advising the world. Let me rephrase that. I can advise the world from the fucking shadows. I don't want to be on fucking camera. Just on camera more than anything, he do this to you. Like, be honest with you. Tell you right the fuck now. I put my Cash App and PayPal information up, but I don't want y'all to assume I'm begging for money. Oh, to fuel my habit. Like, bro, the amount of bullshit. Anyways, though, for the 29 people that are tuned in, I hope you're having a blessed day today. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to comment down below, like, share, subscribe. No pressure, but I greatly appreciate the support. Let me check something. There. Chaotic Snipes. I mean, you literally have the same picture as Owen. You changed your name. I've been doing all right, Shannon. How you been doing? Email. Oh, well, I appreciate that donation on my Cash App with the $7 there. I won't say your name, but I appreciate it. You been better, I bet, Shannon. Yeah, chaotic. I know it's Owen. I know it's you. Well, that's your @ name. It'd be like somebody having Matthew Golding as their channel name. You know, my @ name's different. My @ name's Matthew N. Golding. That's it, period. You know, other than that, you could have Matthew Golding and all that. I mean, I've had to ban like 90 different accounts, really like 120 different accounts of people like using my name. How the fuck Google even allowed it's beyond me. Chocolate milk today? Are you trying to accuse me for M stands for money, brother? I haven't had chocolate milk in like over like 9 months now. You tweaking, brother? I think you're tweaking. Sounds fun, Shannon. I deal with liars all day, every day. 24/7. Chocolate milk soon. Yeah, okay. You're getting blocked, ban deleted because he's doing something weird and it's just like boring at this point. Yeah, Shannon. I know. People do suck. They're stupid. It's fine. Look, Shannon, everything's going to be okay. That's what I'll tell you. Everything's going to be okay. And things are going to go back to normal here, for sure. Because some people have lost their mind, and it's kind of like really low-key pissed me off, actually pissed me off, albeit I ain't irate and raging right now. It always works out, but he's an ass. It's not going to work out if you quit. I don't know what you're trying to refer to there, Shannon. I'm lost. Like, for what you said delusionally, I could assume you're talking about me, and I don't know who the fuck you are, and I'd like, you ain't my employee. Who the fuck are you? You said... Had my boss at work yesterday call me a liar to my face, so I clocked out, went home. He can do the work himself. You got fired, Shannon. You got fired. There is no, I'm not going to quit. You quit. Yes, no. That's not how the real world works, Shannon. No, you got fired. You're gone. Bye. No, it's not a point system. No. Goodbye. You're gone. Yeah, well, fuck your store. Because the higher you go up, you don't have a point system, which means you're just some basic ass like body in there. They don't give a fuck about you. And you're better off at a different place. Personally. I don't know what you do, what you're interested in type thing, but you know, chase your dreams. That's all I'm trying to tell you. No, listen, I don't know how delayed it is and how laggy it is. I'll let you catch up. No, listen. Because no, I've worked at a place where no, you could like, if you missed a day, you got 1 point. If you left early or like called out or something, you got, well, if you called out, you got a point. But if you like left early, you got a half a point. And you can get up to like 12 points. Like, no, I've been done that. I get that, Shannon. But at the end of the day, you got to realize they look at you as a body there. They, like, no, they will not care about you. And the higher up you go in a business like that, no, you don't have a point system. You gotta be then and there. Albeit I had no intentions to shoot anybody when I was trying to get a refund at the hotel there. But that manager that would not come back and give me a refund, no, could have led to everyone getting shot in that hotel. I will tell you, tried to trespass me and call the cops out. The cops getting shot. Everyone's getting shot today. You made someone mentally snap. I'm not saying I'd ever do that. Like, I don't feel like getting my ass kicked, so to speak. Just one person, but at the same time, why? Even then, though, like, I'd see it on the news. That's all I'm trying to say. And it's just going to be like, this is why I say what I say. Get my chat glitch out or something before I, like, keep rambling. Get my chat glitch out again. Yeah, there it goes. Now it finally goes. Yeah, I ain't even trying to be mean to Shannon. She don't get it. See, that's why I'd have to give her off to my concubines. Because there's some woman that's just like legitimately like friend zone me, and I totally get that. Like from like other things I talk about without like mentioning it. But like no, like I'm not even saying Shannon's gonna be like my wife, but like case in point. Case in point. No, bro, she pissed off. She over there going DEFCON 1 rage mode. Like, no, concubines, please help. Like, I mean, you give me money or go to my Cash App or PayPal type thing or like stream, I'll accept it. I mean, shit, even if you like give me food, it may be not something I want to eat, and it's best kind of just to hand it off, but like, yeah, no, I'll pick whatever off I'm gonna off and eat it. Like, I may be that hungry and don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I don't want you to think I'm mad I wasted it, but I might think you poisoned it a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, some people are a little bit paranoid, man. But everyone wants help, dog. This is the relationship department. Like, even then, like, no, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's a me and them issue. And this has nothing to do with you. Oh, it's Natasha. Oh, no. You get blocked and deleted. I don't even like your name. No, you, like, ruined Natasha for me. I remember Natasha. That was nice as fuck to me. You're a bitch. That's why I got fucking trespassed from my mom's house. Getting fucking tag teamed. Over there probably impersonating my dad and everything. Well, I'm asking my mom a serious question. I didn't even realize I was fucking streaming. That was not intentional. I put my phone in my fucking hoodie pocket under this jacket. Put it in there. And I put this jacket on. I forgot my fucking live stream was on. And then I got fucking destroyed that day. I got destroyed, bro. Like, no. It made me madder than fucking hell. I got you. I was up kind of early. I was up at like 6:40 this morning. I do have a job. Eric. Hey, Eric. Eric. How's that Ukrainian and Russian ceasefire going? How's that Ukrainian and Russian ceasefire going? I got a job. The fuck are you doing, bro? You ain't doing shit. You ain't followed it? Well, that's a you problem, brother. You're a fucking zombie. Like NPC shit. Bye, buddy. Block ban deleted. I ain't got time to deal with you. You don't know what I deal with. You have no idea who I am and what I do. Bye, brother and sister. Sorry. No. Bye. Yeah, crime. Not all of them. Some of them. Not all. Some. Like, look, I ain't here to piss on everybody. No. I try to be respectful. You know, having a heated disagreement's a different thing. That's all I can tell you. That's a major different thing. I try to be respectful with everybody and nice and courteous, and you know that you attract what's the fucking saying? Forgot what it was, but you know, you attract I forgot all what it was, but you attract more people with honey rather than shit. When people come in and shit everywhere and shit the money bed, it's just kind of like, I ain't got time for you. No, yeah, Grime, no. People will literally donate money to be like, oh, why aren't you doing this, this, or that? And then when I ban them, they're like, yeah, I give them a legitimate answer. And albeit they've been here for a minute and they've heard the answer, they'll be like, oh, why did you done this or that? And like, they refuse to hear what I say. I'd say it 1 trillion times. And what pisses me off, I can tell people something one time. They get it. They grasp it intellectually and they're like, other people, no, I can repeat myself 1 trillion times and they want to keep playing stupid. And they wonder why things are playing out the way they're playing. Vodka or whiskey? Vodka. All the way, 9 ways is fucking Sunday. I'm a vodka drinker, bro. Vodka's cheap as fuck, dog. I even remember before I was 21, dog, vodka was like $20, like a fifth, let alone a half gallon. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like drinking whiskey, but like same time, like, no, I preferred vodka. How you doing? Because like vodka kind of goes with anything. Whiskey, you kind of need like Coke or like a dark soda to like cut it. I mean, yeah, and even if you put like syrups in it, like whiskey's just too weird. I wouldn't say weird, but like too like strong of a liquor to like mix with like syrups ish. I say that loosely. I'm no mixologist, but at the same time, like it's tough with whiskey. Vodka is a lot different. It's more of a flexible like liquor. to mix drinks with, even with syrups and all that shit. 337 going through the gaslighting, cancel culture, smear campaign on my name. God forbid I have an opinion, independent journalism, religious beliefs, and like comedic entertainment for people. Like, God forbid. What state am I in? You're new here? Oh, you've been deluded, my friend. I am in Alamance County, North Carolina. I'll tell you that right now. That's already a bad question to ask me. No, it's a new Pepsi can design. It's not beer 337. No, fuck gin, bro. No, I'll never drink gin again in my life. Oh, fuck that shit. I won't even blame it on the chicken parmesan sandwich I had. No, fuck gin. Gin is some bullshit. Who the fuck wants to drink that goddamn dog shit? Oh, no, Alan, you're good. It's just been shit I've been dealing with since day one when I started streaming. And actually, when I went live and people actually started tuning in, sorry, it's just a bunch of bullshit I've been dealing with. A lot of stress. I don't think you do yet. You will one day. Oh, I got you, Grime. But yeah, what I'm drinking on is a new Pepsi can that's coming out. It's kind of like I'm an AI synthetic robot, and I charge my phone through my body. It's a phone that's coming out in 2035 that's going to charge off the electromagnetic activity in the human body without shutting down the heart, like the heart, the brain, the lungs, the kidneys, all the important like organs of a human. But you can charge your phone by holding it in your hand. I don't need to eat. I'm like a plant. I photosynthesize. I just need sunshine. I'll be at those clouds. New Doritos, white, like nacho cheese Doritos, last night. And it still has yellow 6, yellow 5, red 40. I'm still eating bugs. I don't think this is a new bag, but I ain't trying to shit on it. I'd like to try it. No bullshit. No, I look at our food like supernatural, bro. A little bit. Like, and then, like, poisoning that shit. No. I don't feel like shit. 237. My fingers are slowly busting through them all. It just takes time. You know, this is what I usually use on my phone. That's why these have busted through the quickest. This one's about to bust through. And these will eventually bust through. It's not that I purposely cut these out. No, this is where my fingers will bust through like that right there. That'll eventually bust through as well. Just give it time. In KD, I ain't seen it yet. Here. I would probably try it. I'll try it. No, albeit I ain't trying to be a sheep at the same time, but like, no, if it's legitimate, actually, like, no, I care about our food and all this fucking chemicals. Because I look at our food and everything else with the chemicals, like with fentanyl. What the fuck is it going to be 50 years from now? You know, they're trying to grow like meat in a lab from a cell. I don't want to be eating that shit. Like, what happened to unfortunately killing Betsy the cow? Or Boom Boom. I don't know what the fuck you named the cow or the steer. No, you have to eat Boom Boom or fucking Betsy. They kind of got to that point where, like, yeah, they did what they needed to do, but they gotta go. This ain't something, hey, I put a little drop on this thing and, it's a steak now. Like, no, where's, like, the Homer situation of fucking Mr. Pinchy? Mr. Pinchy! You're so good now. Seriously, I mean that legitimately. Like, where is the good, like, fresh, organic food? And, like, why is it so damn expensive? Why does everyone hate the Lord? That's all I come from. I don't care if it's good food. I don't care if it's, like, promoting, like, nuclear families and, like, preventing sexual immorality and adultery and, like, lust. Where is all this hate? I know where it's really coming from, but I just don't know why it's so prominent, especially here in America. In God we trust. And God bless the United States of America. I just don't know why it's so prominent. I do, but I don't know why. The food coloring, yeah, like, no, red 40, you're eating bugs that are, like, from, like, South America that are ground up. And, like, a little mill thing. Like, if I were to take, like, a plant and several plants, like, with this little stone grinder and grind it up, that's all it is. That red 40 is bugs. And if you were living in Old Testament days, like, no, you can't eat shit that, like, critters on the ground, like bugs. You know. There's a specific meat you're supposed to eat, and lamb, I don't give a fuck how I saute that shit. I'll never eat lamb. I'm not even saying Arby's is good at making food, but at the same time, I'll never eat lamb again. That shit was disgusting, bro. I almost felt like I was eating a witness. Disgusting. Just like, what the fuck is this in my mouth? Too much. Oh, like, damn. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, like, I ain't trying to shit on Arby's at the same time, but, like, no. It was I didn't like it. I know it's a clean meat you could technically eat, but, like, no. Because, it chooses grass and, like, regurgitates it and eats it still, and it's split at the hoof. Old Testament wise, but, like, no. Like, ugh. Why the fuck am I eating this shit? Yeah, sir, I know you're out in Granite Falls. I literally saw you at a restaurant. Blind. Boo. How you doing? You're over there shitting your panties. Yeah, if I wanted to carry a mini portable grill around, yeah, sure, I'd cook my own food. Yeah, I know it was. Yeah, you were over there cackling like a fucking 5-year-old schoolgirl. I can't even do your smile. I can't even do, just straight grinning. Need a burger. I don't know if you're here to kill me or not. Well, you didn't ask for it. You're too busy, like, doing whatever you were doing. It wasn't even busy. I think I did, Grime. I think I did. They just reminded me of somebody, and yeah. That's all it was. That's why the new profile picture kind of cracks me the fuck up. Well, Grind, see, this is why, like, look, this is where Jessica lost her mind, right? Look, I've met other people, I've FaceTime other people, I know, like, other people are legitimately other people. I've literally hung out with them, went to restaurants and stuff like that, with some of them, not all. At the same time, I still FaceTime and talk to other people, and, like, it's definitely a different human being. Yeah, I don't know. Some people be like, I'm in this area, or I'm in that area. I'd go visit. Like, y'all are donating me money and shit, and you're saying like, oh, I'll do this and that. Like, no, I'll pop in and see how you lived. I'm assuming you grew up here type thing. Even if you moved here, let's see how you live. What is this town like? Is it like my shithole? Let me go check. Excuse me. And in some places I go to, it's like, damn, this place sucks. Like, I don't know how you live here. You think I got it bad? I feel bad for you, and you really don't even know I'm here now unless I really pop in on you like this. And just like, boo. And it's not even intentional. Like, no, seriously, let's see how you live. I got nothing else better to do today. This is good content. No, I am terrible at making good connections, Crime. Well, bro, if I really did find who I think I found, like, no, she served me food. I went in a restaurant where she worked at, and she served me. But that town and everywhere sucked, bro. It's not like here. Not saying people don't do bad things here, but at the same time, like, I'm about to, albeit I'm like miles away at this point, but this couple here is about to get shot smoking crack on this fucking bridge with their kid here. And I gotta look at a cop like less than like 100 meters away with like their lights on, like doing whatever they're not doing, I guess. Made me feel bad, and I was way too far out, bro. It's not like where I'm at. I was having to walk back home with GPS without satellite signal. I'll tell you right now, Grimes, nah, it's bad. I try to get out, man. Like, this is like when I was out in Durham, brother. And I'm looking at some poor little girl under a fucking highway pass, playing by herself without no parent supervision. Homie, I was tweaking. And mind you, Pete Hexrest went in the fucking meeting for like all the military at this time. Like, and I'm over here like, goddamn, you've removed all this security to go to this goddamn stupid meeting, and the shit like this going on everywhere when I need to be here, not whatever the fuck that dumb shit is. I'm being dead serious. Like, Grimes, that's why I've even admitted I'm bisexual, bro. The fucking homophobia and the craziness from the LGBTQ community, like, no, that's why I've even said anything. Because those people parading down the street that are butt-ass naked saying they're coming for your kids, no, I'm going to fucking kill them. And then I have to look at people like the homophobes like Pete Hescrest, so to speak, and be like, no, I don't want to fuck you. No. What the fuck is this bullshit? And you got to realize you got your brothers in arms and all that shit that are on the front lines and being accused of being those people that were doing that parading down the street. Never mind some fucking new guy. It's stupid. You know what? So what? They're 400 pounds. But guess what, bro? They can do 100 pull-ups or something. You know, they can do the 50 pull-ups. Like, I don't give a fuck. They're 400 pounds. Be honest with you, if I get shot, I'm pretty sure the 400-pound guy could carry me like a fucking feather. I'm not too worried about it. No, because they got a better chance of getting shot, but at the same time, I'm down and out, so to speak. Me carrying that big motherfucker, death story. I can probably drag you. Oh, no, question if they beat or raped a woman. No, start asking about their sexual history and be like, did you beat or rape her? Meat shield. I mean, you can call it, I mean, dude, anything's a meat shield. You know, you can get into a ton of rats and call them a meat shield, bro. These days, might as well call them a snow rat. I'll go ahead and tell you right the fuck now. No. Where the fuck's the snow rat at? I don't want war. I don't want to kill people, bro. I legitimately would rather fucking roll up a fucking, like, gorilla finger blunt and, like, play games or something, dude. Or, like, sell you shirts. You know, block, ban, deleted. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. You can have a sugary sweet life or a piss poor sour life. Like, I'm just saying, like, Jesus. It's ridiculous. I don't want anyone to think I'm too pure for this world, but that's how I feel about life, man. Like, no, fuck this stupid shit. If I had more money, I'm telling you, bro, people shit the money bad. I'm telling you, like, no, if I was like Mr. Beast Rich, I'm telling you. Every morning I'd wake up. I couldn't say I could pay everyone's rent where I'm at right now. I feel I'd be too much. But I feel I could go to every restaurant and drop, like, you know, $1,000 here, there, and everywhere. And until $1,000 is breached, your breakfast is free. And then I come back and, like, drop money on the employees. And albeit, trust me, I'm good. I got my own property and I got money to fund what I need to fund and get things I need to get back and everything else. Because, you know, we got to apparently wait till Friday, albeit it's been 30 days for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. I'll go ahead and tell you this now. Even if victim names are released, say one inappropriate thing to him. I dare you. I'll kill you. I'll throw you in the wood chipper. Just right along with him. Because he asked the person who did it. Like, no, you're going in the wood chipper. No. This is a mental restoration for the United States of America. You're going in the wood chipper. There's a lot of shit I'm handling right now, but at the same time, no, they're going in the motherfucking bush. I made you promises. Promises kept. That's all I can tell you. Even the president. And now, yep, I changed my thing here. So it's lagging. Okay. Chat's not glitched out. Laggy. Chat's always shy, Grimes. They've went off with, like, they went to be simps with Jessica and Lele and, like, some weird, I don't even want to assume their ethnicity, but, like, no, there was somebody I offended early on that was, like, rich, and they definitely made sure, and I'm gonna cancel you. I made jokes about the CIA coming to kidnap him and type thing, all as, like, a training operation and all that. And, like, they truly believed it and, like, legitimately, like, reported it, I guess. It was just a joke. Because, like, first of all, you tune into my stream, you're probably some fucking nobody, and then I'm just making a joke, but they, like, took it to heart, and, like, I could go ahead and get into the beginning, like, 9 people in my stream. Like, I remember, it was a year ago, but, like, Jesus Christ. It's been a clusterfuck of cancel culture, gaslighting, smear campaign. That's why my community's so shy. They've taken everyone else's word to heart rather than ask me. And even people that have been here for almost a year don't defend me. And even if they do, like, they just get ridiculed and crucified. Like, fuck you, you're lying. So, that's what you got to deal with. I mean, like, I already had someone donate to my Cash App, PayPal. I don't need to put that shit up anymore. They know what the fuck that is. As much as I put it up for the last year. Long story short, Grimes. And then I've had people coming in here trying to act Russian and saying they killed my daughter, raped her, and ate her. So, yeah. And then consistently being about the Legion. No, that's not a crazy Russian bot, my friend. I will loosely say this because the Russians know better. You know, the people I harmed were the ones that rebelled against Russia and then they were reorganized. It wasn't like it was actually Russia I was punishing at that time. Long story short. So, and I mean that with full honesty. They know there would be a right back like that. There's a lot of funky other shit going on right now, and I don't like it. And I ain't moving. There's a lot of other shit that's got to go down first. No, there was bots coming in saying they ate my child. Killed my child. And, like, raped her. Yes. My daughter. That I didn't know I had. And I want to say loosely kidnapped. And, like, maybe kidnapped at this point. I don't know what she did, but her mother might be dead. I don't fucking know. Thanks for telling me. It's not troll bots. Again, you're not listening. Not listening at all. You gotta realize the FBI can't even find my mother's sister. Like, yeah, I said some mean shit to my mom, but like, same time, like, no, I understand. I understand what she's going through a little bit, but like, you know, I just got a little caught up in myself that night with it, especially everything going on the stream, and I'm getting chewed out by this woman too, and then I got this bullshit going on the stream, and then I'm just trying to talk to my mom about something serious. Like, oh my god, it was a clusterfuck. Clusterfuck. Because Lele's blocked and deleted. Danny. Lele's no more. You know, albeit they may be here on an alternate account at some point. No, they're no more. They're off on like other people's channels talking shit about me, convincing other people to cancel, gaslight, and smear campaign my stream. Or allegedly that's what's going on. So, I don't know. I know what I was saying one live streams. I've seen a couple people try to impersonate me. It was like, no. Block man deleted. That ain't me. Like, And then I've seen people from my own stream that have been there for a while on that stream too, acting like that was me. Trying to instigate shit between me and other people. Even then, somebody bored and doing that shit. Like, just talking to himself, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. They're gone, though. There will be a woman in my life at some point. I'll go ahead and tell you now. I'm just going through things. That's all it is. Like, Lele over there, like, is lying. That's all I can tell you. Is my chat frozen? Before I just, like, keep rambling. Because it usually glitches out. Nope, chat not frozen. You're not saying talking. It's what it is, man. Oh, by the way, if anyone thinks I cut my hair, hold on, I'll take it out of the ponytail for you. We still good. It's still there, man. God, I love this shit. I wish I'd have grew this shit out earlier, man. Mind you, it's bedhead a little bit, but like, oh. Yeah, Danny. Why is it an interesting thing? I just keep moving forward. I don't really care. I'll bitch and complain about things, but it is what it is. Was crazy. And before I fucking forget, when I end this stream, when my battery gets too low, I gotta charge it. I gotta call the fucking podiatrist today. I gotta get this toenail ripped off. Oh my god. I cannot keep forgetting about that because I want to keep streaming and like working and making money. I swear, man, that's why I forget about it every fucking time. And even then, what I'm calling was right next door, and I could have walked over and just scheduled it. Like, bro, like, my toe's been doing this for a minute, and like, I gotta call the podiatrist today. I really do. Like, it's pissing me off. Know what? Sorry, I went off in a random tangent there out of nowhere. It's with my toe and my toe fungal thing there. Just the toe fungal cream I had was bad. It was purposely to fuck my foot up. Because someone came in before I even bitched about having like a toe fungal infection. It was like, oh, you need to piss on your toe. As soon as they said that, after like I've never mentioned anything about it, it's kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, yeah, no, they fuck with my big toenail. Like, are they that dumb? And Danny, what do you mean no though? What is that? Like, what are you talking about? Sorry, I was off in a random tangent there about my toe. Do I have to put it on the stream again? I don't really want to, but I will. Like, look, you know what? I want to flex off the new socks I got too, with the money I gave me. Like, no, it's a 6-pack for $10. They want to sell a 3-pack for fucking $10. Albeit it's for like Modelo. But like, no. Albeit the line's not on all the pair of socks I have, but like, no, I got these. Like, hold on, let me take this off for you. I'll show you. You don't believe me. Like, no, bro. This is how bad my toe is. No, I need to call the podiatrist. Bad. I mean, like, no offense to veterans that have come into my stream and told me to go to the motherfucking doctor, dog. Like, no. Out of like pure respect, like I get what you're saying. This, thank God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, won't take a Bible. This don't hurt, but like, no, bro. Cause like, look, that's how your toenail's supposed to be. That's how this one is. Like, no bullshit. Like, and I ain't trying to sell people out like that because they really ain't all been disrespectful like that. But at the same time, no, veterans are coming to my stream and be like, bro, you need to go to the doctor. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Like, no, you need to go to the doctor. It's a different thing. Very different. Yeah, Danny, I know. And then, Danny, you got to realize, like, people are like, coordinated with each other, too. Or, well, I wouldn't say uncoordinated, but coordinated with each other, too. You know, you got shit like Skype, Facebook, X, all these other ways to, like, communicate with each other, albeit some of them are not as secure as others. You know, 4chan. There's many ways to communicate with each other and, like, make things seem the way they are. And they're really not. Like, it was an old, albeit I don't know if all y'all watched Sean Ryan, but it was like when you had Dave Mustaine on there, or, you know, the Megadeth dude, and he was talking about magic. Like, bro, that's the deep state, bro. You got to realize there's 3 million people in the American military, and they're not all active right now. You ain't got into the CIA. You ain't got into Department of Homeland Security. You ain't got into the local law enforcement, FBI. Like, some of your little government employees, like postal workers and shit like that, and city workers. Like, no, it's a deep state fucking Truman Show. More than anything. And Jesus Christ will be there to point it out for you every fucking time, but you just ignore it. Yeah, earlier I didn't ask if the chat was frozen yet. Now I see your message coming through down here. Like, what? Like, I hope I wasn't sleep talking that night I was streaming and I passed out, or anytime I passed out. I'm sorry, I dream about my stream. So, like, if I was mumbling something, sorry, it was bullshit. Oh, fair enough. Touche. Thank you. That explains a lot. But, like, how'd you know? Well, yeah, there's only 14 now, 16 people in here. How'd you know? Hello? Motherfucker. There's a little bug now out here in the cold for the first time ever. Ooh, it's gonna cost the taxpayers fucking $100,000. Chat might be frozen now. Y'all ain't talking, freaking out, or talking back in the back channels or whatever the fuck y'all blah 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 blahing about. Yep. Yeah, y'all blah 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 in the back channels. Got it. Hey, look, I'll stream later today. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Okay.